RTV6's Hiring Hoosiers works to connect you to jobs, training, and career development. We're telling stories and finding new options to better your situation and your skills. This is RTV6's Hiring Hoosiers Report. When it comes to looking at some of the obstacles for both employers and applicants, one barrier for many is their disability. On this World Autism Awareness Day, I want you to meet a young man who on paper looks like the ideal candidate, yet he remains unemployed. He tells RTV6's Meredith Barrick he believes there's one thing that's holding him back.
Matt Knight is educated.
I'm a graduate from the University of Indianapolis with a degree in political science with minors in history and information systems.
Qualified.
I also got my A+ certification about 2 years back in November of 2017.
And experienced. His resume showcases internships, involvement, and more. But years after graduation, he can't find a job. He's kept track over the years of how many times he's tried.
I've applied to over 2,000 jobs.
Matt, who has high-functioning autism, can only put his finger on one thing that may be holding him back.
I just come off as a little maybe cold and detached in the interview, or maybe just nervous in the interview. I'm pretty sure it's the interview.
He's worked with career coaches and has been offered a handful of jobs in call centers, but he wants a meaningful career.
When it comes to me and people like me, we're hardworking, we're dedicated, we tend to think outside the box, and especially for someone like me who is very conscientious, we tend to get the job right. I mean, it's always our goal to try to get the job right first, and then try to address any problems that we have later. So we try to do the job as fast and as accurately as possible.
His former professor, James Fuller, says those are all qualities Matt exudes.
I know him to be punctual, always present, always on time, always got his work done, and a hard worker who will, when he doesn't understand something, will try to figure it out.
In the meantime, Matt is looking forward to the day his future employer tells him, "You're hired."
I think at the end of the day, autism, even though it's definitely becoming more and more prevalent, and I think there's still a problem when it comes to, there's still a barrier in terms of understanding when it comes to people like me and potential employers.
Meredith, thank you so much. So let's help Matt out. He's looking for a job in the IT industry. If you're interested in interviewing him, connect with us by sending us an email at hiringhoosiers.com. We will put you in touch with Matt. And there are many resources for people in Indiana with autism. One of them, the Autism Society of Indiana, helps make job connections. We have a link to that on our website, hiringhoosiers.com. Right now, there's a great demand for workers in logistics. It is one of the 5 areas seeing the biggest, I mean the biggest job growth in our state. It is time for Jobs of the Week. Joining me now, Anna Pentenberg with Sirion Staffing. Welcome.
Thank you.
Good to have you here.
Thanks. Glad to be here.
Let's get to hiring people right now. The first job, a seed technician.
Yes, we're looking for seed technicians for a temporary project. It's a Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. shift, doing some basic warehouse functions, including receiving, scanning, cleaning, treating, and warehousing different types of seed. This is $14 an hour, and we can get you started as early as Wednesday.
A lot of work to be done there. Let's now go to Marion County. This is a sit-down forklift operator.
Yes, we are looking for a lot of sit-down forklift operators. A lot of shifts between Sunday through Wednesday or Wednesday through Saturday. It's 6 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. or 5 p.m. to 3:30 a.m. Either 13 or 13.50 an hour, depending on the shift.
Let's head back to Boone County in Whitestown. This is for a general warehouse associate.
Yes, we are looking for general warehouse associates for an apparel company. Be doing, again, some of those basic warehouse functions like picking, sorting, labeling, and scanning. Shifts are 9 a.m. to 5:30 or 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
In Hendricks County, in Plainfield, you're looking for a turret forklift operator, as well as a dock stocker and an order picker. Multiple jobs here.
Yes, again, lots of forklift positions. Our shifts are 5 a.m. to 2 p.m. 1:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. and 9:15 p.m. to 6:15 a.m. Pay rates start at $15 an hour, and we can also get you started as early as this week.
In Whitestown, a forklift operator, or many of them, really.
Yes, again, more forklift operators. This is a Sunday through Wednesday shift, 6 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. at $14 an hour. This is nice. You get a little bit of a longer weekend there. We're also looking for some trailer loader positions.
Let's head back to Marion County near the Indianapolis airport for a production associate.
Yes, this is a production associate. You'll be helping mix some ingredients for a local bakery. This is a 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. or 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. shift at $14 an hour. You can work as much or as little as you want to during the week.
So this week we have a theme. It's logistics, transportation. Really, Central Indiana, the hub, right?
Absolutely.
We are the crossroads of America.
Yes.
And you're looking for many forklift operators and those folks that work in warehouses. And you can hire them, what, like now?
Instantly. Yep. If we can get a background check and a drug screen on file for you, we can get you started as soon as possible.
So call in now because you can get hired by Wednesday or Thursday of this week.
Absolutely.
How do I reach you right now?
You can call or text us at 317-870-5555, or you can check out our jobs posted on our website online.
That's hiringhoosiers.com, and these are the jobs of the week. Call right now and get that job. This is the Hiring Hoosiers Report, only on RTV6.
Hiring Hoosiers, all new tomorrow.
A normal day as an ER nurse. There isn't one.
A job where each day is a little different.
That's what I love about it. It's always changing.
The hospital group looking to fill nearly 500 positions, all new at 6 a.m.
Each. Rallies and checkers. Fast foodies know the deal.
So do you know a young person with an interest in law enforcement? Indy Metro Police is looking for a fresh batch of cadets. IMPD cadets are young adults ages 18 through 22 who may be leaning toward working for the force. You would work up to 20 hours per week in different parts of the department, gaining skills and resources. If this sounds promising, we've made it oh so easy to apply. Go to our website, hiringhoosiers.com.